What up, y'all? It is your boy, Zach, as known as King of all YouTubers here, back for more electrifying videos. Before I begin, take our corners of lightning and all YouTube channels and hook smash them onto the subscribe button because we are writing positive comments each day. As of today, I am going to be talking about some really huge games getting announced in the February 2026 Nintendo Direct from Nintendo themselves. First of all, this blanket is really amazing. It really is. Such a beautiful blanket. It really is. So let's get to some of the games that could possibly get announced. So, let's start off with Mario Kart World. So, we know Mario Kart World already came out along with the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2, June 5th, as of last year. And what if there was some sort of Mario Kart World DLC coming out? Now, this would be something that I've been really wanting for a very long time now. Well, I thought of it last year, and I still would love it so bad. Because a DLC of Mario Kart World would add brand new tracks, brand new music included, a few characters. It would be amazing. And expanding the Mario Kart World map. So the few characters will be VoidCon, the other version of Pauline, 13-year-old Pauline. I would also like some tracks in Mario Kart World to be like Donkey Kong Island, the Planet Core from Donkey Kong Bonanza, as racetracks in Mario Kart World, including some Donkey Kong Country levels, like original Donkey Kong Country levels that could turn into racetracks in Mario Kart World. It would be something. PoppyCon, GrumpyCon. This could potentially get announced because Super Mario's 40th year anniversary in Japan was on September 11th, 2025. And they didn't announce any Mario Kart World DLC. As of this year, for February 2026, I'm thinking a 90% chance it could happen. Because we have not gotten DLC of Mario Kart World just yet, and it's really possible if it happens. Next up, I want to talk about Treasure Toad Tracker. It's a video game of just Toad. You're controlling the camera, and you're like finding like treasure, beating bosses, solving puzzles. It's Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. This game is really awesome. I've never specifically tried it before, but I heard it's really good. So, I'm thinking it could get a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of it. And I think it's going to happen. So, probably think like an 80% chance it would happen. Next up, we got Minecraft. Minecraft is an amazing video game. So, for the Nintendo Switch version came out, but we haven't got any informational news on Minecraft for the Nintendo Switch 2 just yet. And so, let's research these topics just to make sure if it's confirmed or not. Is Minecraft coming to the Nintendo Switch too?
Yes, Minecraft is available on the Nintendo Switch 2. It uses the existing Switch version, so it benefits from faster loading and smoother gameplay due to the new hardware, but won't have exclusive visual enhancements.
Yes. Perfect. And everyone's saying, well, not everyone, just the internet, one of the videos, Real Keegan James YouTube channel says, why is Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch 2 not even better? Well, I believe that's false. Because Minecraft runs really, really well on the Nintendo Switch 2. And I have been playing Minecraft on my Nintendo Switch 2 for about a half of a year, and this is my second year playing Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch 2, and I don't see any problems with it, which is completely crazy to me. And so, will there be a Minecraft Nintendo Switch 2 edition game?
There isn't a dedicated Minecraft game for the new Nintendo Switch yet, but the current version will work. Mojang is expected to release an optimized update, possibly free, to take advantage of the new hardware, offering improved visuals and performance.
So, as you can see, there is going to be a 75% chance that we could get Minecraft Nintendo Switch 2 edition. But Mojang and I are taking this optimization update and running it on the Nintendo Switch 2 hardware, which is really cool. And then next up, we got the huge games. We got Legend of Zelda Remake Twilight Princess. I must say it's a 95% chance it could happen, because there has been a lot of leaks and rumors going around for Legend of Zelda's 40th anniversary, and that anniversary of Legend of Zelda is going to be really massive. And the remake of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess is going to be incredible. And the remake of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is also a 95% chance it could happen as well. But don't count on it. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We will just have to wait and see what happens. Next up, people have been saying that Legend of Zelda 2 could get remade on the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, is this possible? Well, let's research this topic just to make sure we are on top of it. Is Legend of Zelda 2 getting remade and remastered on the Nintendo Switch 2?
There's no official word yet on a Legend of Zelda 2 remake or remaster for the next Nintendo Switch, but there are strong rumors about a major Zelda title, maybe Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess, around the series' 40th anniversary.
No official announcement yet for Zelda 2 The Adventure of Link, but there is a 80% chance of that happening. But we will just have to wait and see. And people will be like, that'd be heckin' sick, dude. It would be amazing. It would blow everything out of the water for sure. And then we got the mainline Legend of Zelda game. We don't know the title for it yet, but everybody's been saying that there's gonna be no mainline game for Legend of Zelda this year. That's what people have been saying, and it's like, oh, we'll just have to wait until the year 2027. Well, probably not, because I know that it's going to be finally time really soon of the next mainline Legend of Zelda video game. Is the next mainline Legend of Zelda game gonna get announced this year?
While there's no official announcement, fans anticipate the next main Zelda game might be revealed in 2026, possibly for the Switch 2, to mark the 40th anniversary. However, A release is expected later, perhaps in 2028 or even beyond, focusing on new features.
So, the next mainline Legend of Zelda video game is not going to be coming out in 2028, but just later updates to this game. But the next mainline Legend of Zelda video game could get announced this year for Legend of Zelda's 40th year anniversary, and I'm going to say there is going to be a 97% chance that this could be happening. Hopefully it happens, and hopefully I'm right. Now, if I'm wrong, then that's okay. All I'm saying is there is going to be a 97% chance. Now let's move on to expansions for Nintendo Switch Online. Is there going to be the Nintendo Wii expansion? Well, let's take a look. Is there going to be a Nintendo Wii expansion for Nintendo Switch Online for Switch 2?
While Nintendo hasn't said for sure, many expect Wii games will eventually be added to Nintendo Switch Online, possibly even on the Switch 2. This follows the addition of GameCube games, although adapting the Wii's motion controls could be tricky.
Yeah, of what Google said there. So I'm gonna say there's gonna be a 85% chance of that gonna be happening. That's gonna be something. And the next, Wii Sports Resort or other Nintendo Wii games, that would be incredible. I mean, it would be insane to be seeing it. What about Kid Icarus? There's a lot of rumors going around about that for the Nintendo Switch 2. That's going to be something. Is the remastered version of Kid Icarus coming to the Nintendo Switch 2?
Yes, the special edition of Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Not Hello Kitty. They misspoken. What I meant was Kid Icarus Switch 2. Like a remaster or remake of Kid Icarus Uprising. Yes, so that could be true. I'm gonna say could be a 90% chance happening. That could be something that we will be in shock, be like, wait, what? There's no way. Yeah, it would be incredible to say the least, and it would be really incredible to be saying that. And next up, we have the new Pokemon games for Pokemon's 40th anniversary. Yes, there's a 95% chance that this is going to happen, because we all know that the new Pokemon games coming out, remakes of Pokemon games, that's going to be something. And then we got a few things left. And then we also got other things, like Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC, like those snow dudes from Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Those little penguin guys as enemies, could make it to Donkey Kong Bonanza as DLC. In the freezing layer, and the 13-year-old Pauline and Donkey Kong could have brand new costumes from Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze coming to Donkey Kong Bonanza, in which this is very possible. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. If I'm right, let me know. I'm gonna say a 90% chance. Alright. So, we got Luigi's Mansion 4. This is a big one here. This is a 95% chance going to happen, and hopefully it gets announced, because because it has, I think it has been 7 years. I think so. Has it been 7 years since Luigi's Mansion 3? No, it has not been 7 years. Okay. I was around that time, but that's okay. It has been 6 years of the Luigi's Mansion 3. Possibly we could get Luigi's Mansion 4, 95% chance. It could happen. Next up, we have 3D Mario. 3D open world Mario game, like a between 50% chance, but I'm gonna say that's their prediction, the other YouTubers, but I'm gonna say a 99% chance that will happen. If a 3D open world Mario is in the works, if a 3D open world Mario video game is in the works and Super Mario Maker 3 is going to be coming, what if Super Mario Maker 3D happens? I've been talking about this every single year. Super Mario Maker 3. Super Mario Maker 3D. I've been talking about mouse controls on the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo recently announced it, and everybody's like, Mario Maker 3? And so, Dashi Games, Ryuka, Pangia Panga, Barbarous King, all these Mario Maker live streamers and YouTubers, Grand Pooh Bear, even Juz Cook, all these Mario Maker players are amazing. We have Dragon Feeney, all of these amazing Mario Maker players. So Super Mario Maker 3D is where you can make levels in a 3D form, like 3-dimensional form. Super Mario 64, Super Mario Galaxy are 3D Mario games, and then Super Mario Maker 3D you can make levels out of that. Since this is going to be a 3D open world Mario video game, you can make these levels in 3D form in which you can place stuff everywhere you like. There's a Super Mario 64 builder game in which you can make your own Super Mario 64 levels, which is out there. It's entirely possible to make like a Super Mario Maker game that's like 3D in it. So, with the enemies, the Chain Chomps, the Bob-Ombs, the Koopas, the Red Paratroopers, we got Bowser, the spiky bombs around Bowser's arena, and each boss fight, the lower castle floor, the middle castle floor, and the high castle floor. So 2 Bowser fights at the bottom floor. Well, one right here, we have 8 power stars. You go in the basement, you see that, and then this is Mario Maker 3D. And possibly we could see Super Mario Bros. Wonder as a game style in a 2-dimensional Mario as a game style, hopefully adding a lot of game styles and 3-dimensional game styles. Super Mario Odyssey. This could be a major game and will change Mario Maker forever. Super Mario Maker 2, let's see. How much copies did Super Mario Maker 2 sell?
Super Mario Maker 2 sold over 8.42 million copies by the end of 2022. It had strong initial sales, with 2.42 million units sold in the first 3 days and continued to grow.
Yeah, 8.42 million copies by the end of the year 2022. That's incredible. That is really incredible. So, as of a Super Mario Maker 3D, I'm gonna say it is a 100% chance gonna be happening in the February 2026 Nintendo Direct. Because it's the year 2026. So let's count down. 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019. It's been 7 years ago ever since Nintendo announced Super Mario Maker 2, and ever since then, at the end of the year 2022, it sold 8.42 million copies sold. That's incredible. With the mouse controls of the Nintendo Switch 2, you can make levels easier, and like taking your mouse controls of the Nintendo Switch 2 and just like control it, that's gonna be incredible. For a lot of people that this is gonna be happening, I'm really excited. If it doesn't happen, I'm going to take this phone and throw it on the ground and act like a monkey. But seriously, it could happen. That's all I got for you as of today. That's all I got for today. Happy Monday to you all. Hope you're having a safe, blessed day. May God bless you. And have a safe day, everybody. Reese's to the pieces out.